I'm just preparing something for you. We're going to make a little waterfall, and I have something right down. Ah, here it is. The measurements. The measurement for each piece is 3 by 3.5 inch or 7.5 by 9 centimeters, and we score at 1/2 inch for the hinge. Glue some double-sided tape on, and that make 10 times, you guys. So let's start with the first one. Peel off the tape, and just checking on which side this is for the black one, and the black one is going to be here. So I want my waterfall on the left. That is pretty much just a little important. So put this, well, just start here and try to make it as equal as you can, and then flip it over and grab the next one, and then just slide this underneath the first one, and then the next one. Oh, I got 3 in the same time, guys. That was not necessary, but perhaps it's nice to peel some tape off away. Okay, now next one. Lay against the other one as tight as you possibly can, and before I squeeze it on place, I check and then give it a push, and it will be done. Okay, next one. It's really simple, but you just have to be sure you are putting them, everyone, just in the right position. That's why I check, squeeze and burnish. Really, guys, you can do it. And then just use your other ones, and it's so fun to put some nice little pictures on it. So how much do we have? We have 5. We have 5, guys. 5, not 4, 5. Really, guys, I don't know what I am into today, but I'm just really crazy today. And why is that? Why am I crazy? I don't know. It's just a little hot upstairs here. It's just a little hot today, but it's not very hot outside. I think the heat is in the house, and I think I just have to open a window or something. But then you get my noises from outside. But hey, you don't want to be sweaty here. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 2 to go. 2 to go, and then we have the 10th. This is the 9th. And just taking your time with it. You want to make it nice and steady. Last one. Here we go. And then we just fold it all back in. And here we go. Our little, yay, I really like this. I always like these small things. So do the same thing on the white, and then I'll be back 1 second. Oh, and just checking, on this piece, on the blue one, it's going to be on the white. That is what I was trying to say to you. The one is on the left and the other one is on the right. So yeah, you have to make sure you want to know where the one is going to be. So I'm just starting, eyeball it and squeeze it in, and then go on and on and on. Okay, before we go decorating the waterfall, we are going to make a closure, and I'm going to use the same closure on this piece. So what I do is I just grab 2 magnets and I will set these up nicely, not on top but against each other. So we have a double strength. See, this is my image. Here we go. Now peel this off and grab a piece of seam binding. Now let's see how much I used on this one. Okay, then fold this double and glue it on top. Just like that. Put another piece of tape over so it won't get anywhere. Then I like to use some white for the back to cover that up. Let this dry for a sec, but I think it will dry really fast. Okay, now grab 2 magnets again. Use a little tape. Peel it off. And then put this on top of here. There we go. And then this will go here. And it's keeping it just a little tight. Keeping it steady. Use something. And then squeeze. Use just 2 little pieces of tape. Peel it off and just glue it on. Here we go. And then we have 2 closures, and that was really easy. Easy peasy, you guys. Oh, need just 1 more piece of tape. Yep, there we go. Yep, cool. Hey guys, I am finishing up my black, but we need to do that the same thing on the white, of course. So well, I'm not decorating this yet. I will do that at the end, but we will making this and just a little extra thing. So what we need is, let's see, I grab the other piece of paper. We grab a nice design theme paper. Design theme paper? Oh my gosh. Design paper. Guys, I am totally crazy. I am. Forgive me. Whack it. Whack it, whack it. Okay, now give this a nice cut. And then I am going to smooch it, of course. And then I'm going to cut 3 little pieces. 3 little white pieces. And let's see. Oh, I have a piece, and we are going to measure how wide it's going to be. And for my it's 8, and for you guys it's 3 inches. 3 inches or 8. 8, and I will need 3 of those, so 8, and then I will cut this. Well, let's see. I don't know how wide this is, but I just have a little metal piece for my viscose, and I just lay that again so I have a nice straight cut. But I will tell you how wide it is. It really is not that a big deal how wide it is. It's 2. For me it's 2 centimeters, and for you guys, if you like to know, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 of an 8, 8 of an 8. Something like that. Didn't need this. And then I am going to cut this with my corner chomper. And I'm lazy, so I'll do it all at once. If they all are willing to stay. And you also can do it one by one, of course, but just saving time for you guys. I think I will like to smooch these just a little around the edges. I think that will give it a nice touch. Now I see for this one I messed up a little, so just using the back. Okay, here we go. Now I want these 3 just about the same direction. So what I did is just take my ruler and make a little mark at 2.5 inch and at 5 inch and at 7.5 inch. So then I can put this down at 2.5. Just eyeball if it's straight. And then by 5. And then again I eyeball it if it's straight. But you can use your measurements if you don't trust your eyes or for any reason. But I just eyeball it. Okay, I'm satisfied that these are good to go. And then I am grabbing my crocodile, and then I am going to make 6 holes, and again I just eyeball it. It does not have to be perfect. but you can measure if you want it to be perfect. Okay, here we go. And then I want my cutting ruler, and then we're just going to make the first incision in the middle, and then just a tiny little bit up. And then I just do one more little below. Then I have just about a nice cut in the middle. Here we go. Now it's nice. Okay, so what I do is just one in the middle, and then just a tiny little piece below, and then I'm turning it, because otherwise my paper is going to be on a place I don't want it. So this is my method. So I do first one in the middle, and then it's moved, and that's not nice, but we'll see if I can fix that. I think. Let me first do this piece. Let's see if I can make it straight. Yeah, it should be. And then just one up. Yeah, there's one more because this one is not straight. I think I will move it like this. Yep, here we go. Yeah, this better. Okay. So now we have done that. Now we can glue it in. So we can glue all the way up and on the sides and on the bottom. Now more. Okay, and then just put it in. I still have the needle in my mouth, sorry about that. Here we go. Just like that. It's a little off, but I think it managed. So, oh yeah, almost forget to make tags. I used the big one and then the two smallest pieces. See if I can peel them off. Yep, here we go. The two smallest one. That is I'm going to use for the biggest one in white and the smallest one also in nice pastel tint. So I'll be back in just 1 sec. Alrighty, that went really quick. They really cut so nice. So now it's just a matter of gluing them down and decorate them. Let's see. It just fits perfectly. And then on these I will want to use a little washi tape. Did the same thing with the mint. You did not see it because I did not pull them out just yet. And just one more. Here we go. to make a nice hole. And then I will do my eyelets later. But the cards are ready to pull in. Here we go. I really like the pastel tint. Really cool. Okay, so now this is done. The only one little thing I did was using a nice piece of white. Let's see, well, this is not the same color as this one, so I really want to use a white. Don't I have any left over, guys? No, then I am going to use, what do you think? No, I need just a new piece. So let's measure how wide this is going to be, and then we're just going to make a nice little card picture. I have my window just a little bit open because it was really hot upstairs here, so that's why I have my window open. So if you hear any cars or big trucks, well, that's because it's hot upstairs, so don't want to go sweaty all over. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now for the decoration I'm going to use this little piece. I pull out my lovely deluxe paper set. I really bought that cheap in my local store, that I really like it. Sometimes you just have to be lucky to find something you really like. Now I did on this card just a little going around, so this little flower is really popping out just a little bit more. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I like it. Just go all the way around. Okay. There we go. Oh. And then for the final touch I used again a vellum cut apart quote, and this will go on top here. And then of course it will go there, just an extra nice piece that covers up this empty spot. Okay, so here we go. So this is it. Still waiting for my decoration for the waterfall, but it will look and do some embellishment on the holes, and then they equal fitting. Here is just exact same thing we just did, and in here are the little tags, same one as this piece. So okay, we have done another page. That went really well. Yep. Okay, stay tuned. then when you put them in the album, it looks like this. The first one is empty, there's going to be the pocket letter. Then this flips open, there we have this page, and on the back, still not deciding what to do with this or something else, but I think something else. And for the black, it looks like this. You see first this page, and then this page, and then this one. And on the back, there is going to be something else. Okay, stay tuned. Okie dokie. Next thing what I want to use is this new die, the Crealies CLOZ06. What's the Z in English? CLC Z? 06. Well, anyway, that's a new die, and it can make this. It's a bag and with a nice fitting card in. And of course this is just what I made of it now, but you can do many other things about it. But this is also one. But I guess the meaning is, first of all, making a nice bag or card with a little thing in, with a little message in. So loving for sending this and for putting a nice check-in or a nice amount of money or a nice happy wish card. I think it's a very extra nice thing to use if you are a card maker. But I am not a card maker, but I can use this. That's why I asked Annelies to send me this. I can use this. I really like this. So what we're going to do, I am going to cut a few white and a few black ones first. So I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay, I cut out 4 black of this one. Here they are, 4 black and 4 white, and then 2 of these that comes with the set, and 2 black ones, of course. That is what I cut out, and with the set there is also a extra piece to cut out, but I don't need it right now, so for the next time. So what we are going to do now, let me use the white, for some people that's better to see. What we are going to do is, well, there is a fold line. If you see this, the die will make also a fold line. So handy. So let's just fold it. And then grab the other one and fold the same flippity flop. Now this we glue on top each other like this. So one is going to be on the other side. I think I'm forgetting something. I think I do, but let's just first glue the first one down. Have to be very nice and tight. And now we can do the other one. Oh yeah, I know what I forgot. Perhaps it's easier to make first your fold line, because it's really nice to fold this one down. So perhaps it's nice to grab your scoreboard and let's see, I want this one. So now we have it nice and tight. We'll do the next one earlier, but now we can fold this nicely. And now we can glue this back together. There we go. That's one thing. Now we have a tunnel. Yes, we have a tunnel. Okay. Now I want to attach this one on a page, so it will be a flip pocket. So what we'll do is we just fold this one down to the back. So this will be the flip. This piece will be the flip, the flippity flop. Yeah, and this one, oh yeah, we just think we had put this already putting in, but we still can. No problemo. Should have done that earlier, but still can do. Let's glue this, but then we have that thing in, and I really hate that. What I was trying to say, if we do this and we put a card in, let's see, and it will get stuck. I know that. That's always the thing with me. So what I do, what I like to do is cut this piece off. Cut this piece off as nice as you can. And don't cut your hinge. Oh, just. And then I like to glue this to each other. Then your card is not going to stick to this one. Now, if you don't use a hinge and you just use this as a card, you also can cut one out and then just wrap this around, and then you also have that great pocket with no stucking down the hinge. Okay, but now I am going to use this as a flippity flop like this, and now I just also need to cut one down. Okay, so now we've got it. Okay, let's do one more. I hope you understand what I mean. So what we need is one cutting down, just on the fold line, and one folding this piece down. So now we have this nice in our side, and we just make this nice fold line. Okay, so grab the other one, fold it, then we first fold all the rest of the things we need to fold. Okay, now again put some glue on one hinge. Okay, and put it on the right spots. And you can see, keep it steady with your edge. Okay, turn it open, and now we can do this piece, and we can already cut use the glue inside here. Just leave the flap open on the outside. Just glue everything down. Also at the bottom. Okay, and now we have here our fold line with the nice touch. The outside touch, as we speak. And then we have the pocket, and then this folds back for the flippity flop. Here we go. That's that. So, okay. That's that. That's the first thing to do, and then of course your tags will fitting nicely in. Here we go. So okay, I will do the black one in just now, and then I'll be back real soon. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, next thing what we are going to do is grab a piece of design paper that will fit on the last page we want. That's on this page. We want that this will fit with just a little white or black edge. So first thing to do, that. And then we are going to attach these two pages, and if it should be, they really fit perfect. Just going first one on top, just checking it out if I am correctly, if these two are fitting perfect, and they do. Yay! So I will put the first one on. Oh, oh, oh my. No worry. No worry. Just putting it back on. Here we go. That's one. And then the other one should be perfect on this side. I will need a refill of my art glitter glue, and thank God I have a very large bottle. Free gift from Donna. Again Donna, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So this, oh, this is just a little, this needs to, oh my gosh, yeah. This needs to come off because it does not fit. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That great of glue is it? It really dries so fast. But anyway, I was doing it way too fast, guys. Really have to check my mistake. Just doing it again. No worry. This is just the back we don't see. Don't notice. You see how quick that dries? Love it, but if you make a mistake, then you should burn yourself. Okay, but now it fits. Yeah. It fits perfect. And I want these to shut down to the paper. So I am going to use 4 my little magnets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Putting 1, 2, and then close this, turn this over and put the magnet on the back. It's that simple. And then your page is now going anywhere. It's magnetic. Love it. Okay, so yeah, put it in, or before you do that you can decorate the whole thing, and I will do that later because I still have to figure out which one I am going to put on the back, and I think then we only need one page more. So yeah, I think I will glue it in. Let's see. Let's first put something on the back. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. These we can pull off. It does not go anywhere. It's just to stay put for the magnets. Then in the middle I just love using my clear glue. And for the edges, because it's really strong glue, I just love it. But it dries quickly, you guys. You just see that. Okay, let's grab the page and put it in. Now watch it, because it dries really fast, guys. Here we go. Now you can open this so you can make it easier to put in. Yay! And I really love this page. This paper is my favorite page of all. This, really love the air balloon with the basket and the bunnies. Really like it. Very vintage colors. I totally love it. Okay. So let's put the black in too. And then let's see what we need more to do. We still have plenty to do. Oh, it's really raining outside. I think I have to close my window. I think I will do that. Oh, just in a minute. Just in a minute. I will glue this down, you guys. I will. Well, I already closed this window, but downstairs I also have some windows open, but that's no need of a rush, but still needs to close down. Okay, there's the black one. Open up. Open up, open up, open up. Putting it on the right. Oh my, thunder. Oh my gosh, I love thunder. Don't ask me why, but I really love thunder. Now I really have to go down. Let's see if my doggies are perfect. They don't have any scare of thunder, but I always check on them. Okay, but this is not going anywhere. I really like it. I like it. And this I just glued down before, after I put my design paper on. Then this will be nice and tight. Yay! I just love it. Okay. I think I don't do anything on this page. I really like this. Yeah. Okay. So we have 4 scrapbook pages done. Yeah, 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 yeah. And this is how the white one looks. Also 4 adorable pages. Cool, 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 cool. Be back. Hey guys, good morning everybody. It's already morning. Yes, it is. Today we are going to make the pocket letter first before I go further embellish the rest. So first we are going to make pocket letters. Well, just one, but let's see. I did my tryout with this one, and this one we are going to make together. So what we are going to need is, oh, carried on my ribbon. That's not what we need. We need, oh, not this, and not this, just a clean table. Okay, what we are going to need is, well, I need my homemade fuse tool. It's not an original fuse tool. This is a hot flicks applicator, and I just bought this, well, it's hot already, but I bought this little fuse accessoires kit where you get 4 different pieces, and I use my little wheel, and that's the same one if you're having a fuse tool. So okay, if you don't have a fuse tool, then you also can use your sewing machine. And well, I tried it out and it works perfectly, but the only difference that it is that you want to make a line first on it. So what I did was I make a template where I made my 3x4 ATC cards measurements. I believe they are 3x4. Let's see, yeah, and then I use just 1/8 more to have the space for an ATC card. Let's see, let's grab an ATC card real quick. This is the size of an ATC card, so you see I just make 1/8 inch all the way around. That is my measurements, and that is my template that I am going to use. And let's see, oh my gosh, I do have a piece of chipboard that I want to use in a minute. This is a leftover I don't need. Where are my sheets? Oh, here it is. Oh. Here it is. My mother has cleaned up her craft room a few weeks ago, and she had a complete box filled with these photo sheets. They are supposed to be filled in a big photo album, but she was not using it, so I said, come on over here, I can make pocket sheets out of them. So I have a whole bunch of them. Yeah, but you can buy these, of course. You also can buy, wait, I want to show you. Because I was buying these a few days ago. I was using these a couple of years ago, and these are just at how you call the store? The Play Store, where you have Toys R Us, every Play Store you have. Ask for the employment if they have sheets for Pokemon cards. Then I bet they have, and well, this one was, well, 40 cents each one, and it's an already made pocket sheet and ready for an ATC card. But this one, then the Pokemon cards are smaller, but it's just an idea of using these. If you don't have anything else, you can homemade, but we are going to make it homemade. But I was just grabbing 10 because I really like making these, so bet I am going to use these quite soon, or not, but anyway. So we are going to make the 3x4 size cards, and using this sheet, and when it's done, it's looking like, oh, this is also left over, then it looks like this. Just homemade 4 sizes of the nice 4x6 sheets. Ta-da! So yeah, we are going to make this. So how I am going to make this? Let me show you. My thing is ready. So I grab my sheet, and you also can use the clear sheets that comes in a wingband album. You also can use. So You don't have to use this size. If you want to use an A4 size, then please do. Use anything you have in your stash. So what I am going to do, I want to use this as my template. So I am going to line this up against this line. Then I grab a little tape and make it stay put. Okay, that's that. Then where is my big, here it is, my big cutting mat. So what I am going to do is grab my ruler, and then the first thing I want to do is make these two lines. That's the first thing I do. So line this up, hold it steady, and then just gently go, not too fast, not too slow. That's one. And then go to the next line. Keep it steady. And then again. Give it a little pressure. Not too fast, not too slow. And then it should be perfect. Yes, it does. Now I am going to cut this piece. And I know you have a tool. I have a tool for this. The accessoire kit comes with a cutting thing, but I just don't want to use it. I just want to use the simple way. So I grab a piece of chipboard and I just laying it inside. Doesn't need to be perfect. Grab a cutting knife and then just go a little under and then just cutting. Okay, that's one. And I'm going back in and see if I am all the way to the end. And I am. Okay, do the same thing on the second pocket. This is so easy. This is really, really, really easy to do. Here we go. Check if it's all to the end. Otherwise your card won't fit, and it does. Okay, now let's see. The last part is cutting down this piece. We want to make sure that we have the right position. So, oh no, we want to close this pocket too. Oh, almost forgot. Was not the first time. No, it's not the first time that I make this mistake. Nope. Okay, go again. Not too fast, not too slow. Yep. Okay. Now we have closed this pocket. This is open. Yeah. Now we just can cut it down. We can cut it on here and here, but I want to mark my cutting line. So otherwise I don't know where to cut. And just making a cutting line. Yeah, this I will see. Okay, well then that's that. We can peel the template off. There we go. And that's that. I think I will. Did I cut it with my machine, my fist paws? I believe so, but let's give it a try. Hope I don't mess it up, but I think I did it. Yeah, of course, my fish cars cut it perfectly. Don't cut too close to the edge, and then just cut here, and then it's that. Here we go. Here we have our homemade pocket letter. So cool. Yay! Like it. Okay, now the one thing we need to do, because this is a little wider, I have to cut it also a little shorter. Here we go. It was not very neat, but we have to cut this in, so it does not need to be very nice, but let's just cut it just by hand a little more. Yep, like it. Okay, so I think it's ready to go in. Let's clean up my cutting mat. Clean up the waste, don't throw it away, you can still use it, you can still use any leftovers, just keeping them in one mat together. Always keep them in one place. Let's see, before I miss them, just cleaning up. There we go. Okay, oh, I put it there. Don't miss anything? Nope. Okay. What we are going to do, let's check it out. How this fits in here. It looks amazing. Wow, this is really nice, isn't it? I just like it. I really do. Really cool. Okay, well done. It's really easy to put it in. Just peel your tape off. Use a little extra glue. Glue. See that your opening is at the front. That's easier. And then just slide it in. Yep, and then peel the other side off. And then close it. Yay! Look how easy this went. This went perfect. So easy. Yay, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Doing it one more time if you like. Doing it with the whites. First checking if it fits. Yeah, it does. And the size of the pocket letter is just a little smaller. Just a little. That's just because I used the 3x4 ATC size. That's why I prefer using this size, but really does not matter. You can use it. Just eyeball it in the middle and then push it down and then peel the other piece off and close it. That's that. Okay. How awesome. Really awesome. You see, this is just a little tiny. What you can do if you want, you can just slide this just a little in an angle if you want. Here we go. I think that's just a little fancier. Yay! Cool, this is so awesome. And I really love to make these pockets. It's a little more time, but I really like putting all the embellishments on. And cool, that's so cool. And you can put so nice little stuff in, but that will do in another part. Okay, stay tuned.